That's interesting, because right now, I don't know, the cicadas or whatever are fucking screeching their eyes off and it's not coming through the mic. So I guess that's good. My chat dock here in OBS is always like never can load the right fucking stream. It picks up the all the other accounts, but what am I fucking good? I'm muted. 6 viewers across Europe Universalis 4 right now. I don't know what I'm staring at. This is in Houston, I can tell. This is like the George R. Brown Convention Center in the background. I swear during Anime Matsuri this area was filled up with like some other event, but I don't remember where this paved stone is, so... Also, apparently a lot of people are at a vigil at the Kennedy Performing Arts Center. Apparently it was like the building was filled to max capacity, so people are just hanging out outside at this point. Alright, I need to look at my dumbass fucking tags. Enya streaming, Celebi streaming. Fixing my tags. Yapping. Geopolitics. Whatever. I basically just had to do short. Man, I slept until like fucking 12. I don't know what happened to me. Did I stay up that late last night? I was like passing in and out of consciousness, like around like midnight. Well, no, let's see here. I woke up at about like 3 all of a sudden because I like laid my head down to rest, like thinking I need to take a shower, I need to take a shower, I need to take a shower. Then I woke up and it was like about like 3. Then I was like, all right, brush my teeth, comb my hair. Yeah, no, brush my teeth, take a shower. So I was still filthy from the, still like covered in sweat from the clay shoot earlier in the day. I went back to sleep, and then, man, I was just coming in and out of it from like 8 to 13. Yeah, I stayed in bed till 1. Then I eventually did laundry at my on-site laundry. God, I hate it already, because the dryer, you only get 45 minutes per session for $2.25. It's like, this is bullshit. Like, you should be getting an hour's worth of time out of the dryer. None of my pants were fully dry, so hopefully they'll dry out of my fucking, whatchamacallit. In my closet. I say walk-in closet, but it's not that. It's not that big. It's my other closet here in the room I'm streaming out of, and it's gotten even less space, and I'm basically using it as an extra storage bank. My Backyard stream is actually pretty desolate as it stands right now. I guess I'm happy with that. It just feels so nice to being in an empty room. My bedroom's already a mess. Fuck. No. I gotta fucking stop going to my notifications on fucking Twitter. You don't need to see who the hell I'm tracking. Oh. In the 90s, the Clinton administration destroyed the militia movement on comparatively flimsy grounds. 20 leftists in this picture. How many do you think would be actual shooters in domestic conflict? Oh. Come and take it, but repurposed for trans pride. All their faces censored. Is that a fucking shark with a cowboy hat? So yeah, the federal government can be mobilized to take down entire movements if they want to. Make the laws. Well, we're not gonna get any new laws. I don't know. Did the Clinton era crackdown on the militia movement, was that predicated in any way by laws being, any new laws being passed? That's a very interesting question. Alright, hold up. 1990s crack down on the militia movement. Down starts with the passage of the new legislation. Or did Clinton pursue the militias with already existing laws? That's an interesting question to ask. It did not primarily begin with, wow, a new legislation was returned. Instead, it relied heavily on existing laws which were applied more aggressively following high-profile incidents that heightened concerns about domestic extremism, which is a detailed breakdown based on historical context and available data. Gained momentum after 1983 Waco siege, the 51-day standoff with the Branch Davidians, not Dravidians, in Texas, ending in a deadly fire, and the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing carried about by Timothy McVeigh, a sympathizer of militia ideologies. These events, particularly the Oklahoma City bombing, which killed 168 people and was linked to anti-government sentiment, prompted a stronger federal response. The Clinton administration framed these incidents as justification for intensified scrutiny of militia and paramilitary groups. Anti-racketeering and conspiracy laws. The government leveraged the Racketeering Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act and general conspiracy statutes to target militia leaders and members. These laws, originally designed for organized crime, were adapted to prosecute individuals for planning or inciting illegal activities such as paramilitary training or stockpiling weapons with the intent to resist federal authority. So I guess without the intent to resist federal authority, paramilitary training or stockpiling weapons is okay. So how do they prove that? Firearms regulations. The 1968 Gun Control Act and subsequent amendments provided a legal framework to investigate and prosecute militia members for illegal weapons possession or transfers. In 1993, Brady Handgun Violence Prevention Act, signed by Clinton, introduced background checks and a waiting period for handgun purchases, which indirectly affected militia groups by tightening access to firearms. However, this legislation was more broadly aimed at gun control rather than specifically targeting militias. Also, I'm pretty sure that the Brady Act, is that the assault weapons ban? Is this one, I know the assault weapons ban that happened in the 90s had a sunlight clause, meaning it expired after a certain amount of time. So I wouldn't be surprised if, I wonder if this one had the same thing. The Militia Act of 1903, Dick Act. The The law reorganized the National Guard and distinguished it from unorganized militias, effectively limiting the legal recognition of private militia groups. The Clinton administration used this to argue that the unauthorized paramilitary organizations were unconstitutional, providing a basis for legal challenges against groups claiming Second Amendment protections for militia activities. Internal Security Act and related status. These order laws designed to counter subversive groups were dusted off to monitor and disrupt militia operations, particularly those suspected of planning domestic terrorism or insurrection. So I guess like any of these laws could be thrown at, well, Antifa. And it looks like they're doing that. Apparently the news is that they're looking to wider connections from this. I hate to go to it, but hold up, what was AF post? Fuck it, I'll follow him. Wow! A Toronto teacher was suspended for making 10-year-olds repeatedly watch the video of Charlie Kirk's assassination, claiming he deserved it. Jesus Christ. It's one thing to mouth off under your public persona and then your institution it's one thing to, under a public social media profile on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, with your name, and perhaps even saying where you work, and spouting off and saying, I support the killing of Charlie Kirk, or Charlie Kirk deserved it, or something along those lines. And then getting fired for it. Then it's another thing to force kindergartners to watch the video. You are a particularly demented person if you do that. So that the history of police in the U.S. originated from slave patrols. I wanted to get like super Mr. Nuance on here, but I would be surprised if like state-funded informal organization of policing activities did like to protect from slaves did have some carryover institutions or practices from slave patrols or modern day or future police organization, state police organizations did carry over stuff from the slave days. But then again, after Reconstruction, God knows what was going on. After that point, when all of the South was tried to be remade. ICE raised the slave patrols. Yeah, but in the end, the point of the slave patrols put the slaves back on the plantation. The point of the ICE raid is to kick the person out of the country. And just because you're rounding up people doesn't mean that you're wrong to do so. Oh, they just don't, like, again, the ICE raids and stuff are optically bad, but necessary, ultimately. Oh yeah, I was seeing about this. The night before this assassination, Charlie Kirk met with an Israeli National Rabbi Pesach Walicki to discuss how to defend Israel effectively on campus, according to Walicki. During the conversation, Kirk was arguing for the anti-Israel, so I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one, even if only rhetorically. He was working out talking points, playing the role of devil's advocate, pushing us on these issues, trying to sharpen the iron, Walicki said. It was a combative move, which is good. He was preparing for debates and attacks. Okay. So Kirk was playing devil's advocate, I guess is what's going on here. But if you start taking up the opposite side, how long before those ideas actually infest your brain? And so I was hearing a lot of people saying this, that like in this conversation, you know, people were conspiracy theorizing that Kirk being combative against Israel here, he was doing so earnestly, not as playing devil advocate, and therefore Israel was behind the shooting, which, no. Then again, maybe Kirk was starting to turn on Israel like a lot of younger people on the right at this point. So maybe the rabbi was trying to like pretend like Kirk wasn't actually like starting to turn anti-Israel himself. Where was it? Polish President Nowicki signed a resolution authorizing NATO forces deployment on Polish soil under Operation Eastern Sentry. Do we not have other? Wait, hold up. Where does like after the outbreak of the Ukraine war, we deployed some forces to army forces to Poland. So this isn't new. Now maybe it's a difference because other NATO countries get to send their troops there. But I know Michael Tracy was going around and apparently tried to interview some of these guys, and apparently they're saying they don't know what they were doing. It was on like Substack or something. But yeah, other NATO troops, that's not a new thing. Poznan camp, location near Poznan, Western Poland, key command hub, 2020 Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, so this is before. Headquarters of the U.S. Army V Corps, Army 5th Corps, which oversees rotational forces in Europe. It was established as a key command hub. So presence, 2020. Pauses military base, Central Poland near Powditz, a logistics pre-positioning site for U.S. Army equipment, including armored vehicles and helicopters. It supports the rotational deployment of the Armored Brigade Combat Team since 2017. Western Poland, purpose training areas for bases for U.S. armored and mechanized units supporting joint exercises with Polish forces. How long? Rzymsko Aegis Ashore, northern Poland near the Baltic Sea. So there's another Aegis Ashore site. The other one that I was major of Aegis Ashore site that I was aware of was in Romania. Operational since 2022. Was that before or after the war? But you know the war started in February, so if it started in 2022, either that was a mad dash after the wake of the war, or something that had been in the churn for a while. Began modest military presence in Poland after Poland joined in 1999 with small detachments for joint exercise and training. However, it was not sustained or significant deployment. Rotational deployment in 2017. The modern, more sustained, substantial U.S. presence began in early 2017. That would have been under Trump, under the European Deterrence Initiative, launched by Obama administration in response to Russia's 2014 annexation of Korea. This involved rotating an armored brigade combat team of about 3,500 to 4,000 troops every 9 months, supported by pre-positioned equipment. Permanent presence. Landmark shift to permanent U.S. military presence was formalized with the Poland-United States Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, signed in August 15, 2020 by U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Polish Defense Minister Mariusz Błaszczak, with Polish President Andrzej Duda in attendance. The agreement committed to continue. All right, so that was still a Trump-era thing. Expansion 2022 and onward. So, yeah, so this ain't groundbreaking news, buddy. Unless it's like... Unless it's like the addition of other non-US forces in there, that's the new thing. Alright, yeah. California lawmakers voted to ban law enforcement from wearing face coverings. Legislation was introduced after federal agents concealed their identities during immigration raids in Los Angeles. We'll see if there's like some federal supremacy on this issue, because it could be like the feds say, no, we're not abiding by this law. Federal override, and we'll see what the courts say about it. The local Fifth Circuit might tell them to, I've got a feeling that they're going to side with California on this one. So there's a question whether or not they can enforce this. Tyler Robinson is refusing to cooperate with authorities and is yet to confess that he is guilty of shooting Charlie Kirk. Authorities are interviewing Tyler Robinson's family members to try to determine a motive. But the FBI has not announced that a motive has been established. Was arrested for vandalizing the Charlie Kirk Memorial in Phoenix, has seen wearing the same shirt Kirk's photographed assassin. Could be the same one. It could just be like from the same company. Although this one is a long sleeve and this looks like a t-shirt. So it looks like it has the same like symbol on it. And what looks like an obvious eagle and an American flag. This may have been like some attempt to like blend in with the background. Oh yeah, there's this whole attempt for them to say that the assassin was a groyper. No. He was calling Kirk a fascist. Other people on the right, like Fuentes or groypers, don't call other people fucking fascists. That is a term of derision used exclusively by the left. Mostly contained to the right and doesn't exist on the left. No. I don't know, is it Arctotherium is saying like Squid Ink. You've been using the term, journalists and media organizations are squirting squid ink by framing the man who engraved Bella Ciao. If you don't know what Bella Ciao is, it was this song that was sung by Italian partisans when who were trying to fight against German forces in Italy. Yeah, hold up. No, just go to YouTube and find the fucking song. And because it was used as song of fighting against the Nazis and sort of, you know, recognizing it as the sort of, you know, in its context, lots of Antifa members have taken it up as like their anthem because, oh, it was them fighting Nazis. Meanwhile, like the Southern Italians, probably not the most, you know, probably would not agree with Antifa. You know, they were just opposing, you know, foreign people on their soil instead of, you know, I don't know, Antifa fighting against larger society. What was it? And it's literally just Bella Ciao. Bella just means beautiful and ciao is goodbye. So when you're saying that, you're just Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Yeah, oh wow, Hearts of Iron 4 made one. It's probably copyrighted out to hell and back. What was it? Alright, hold up. But I have this saved somewhere. Where is it? Oh yeah. This is, I think this is probably sped up, or the tempo is sped up. Oh, the Via Rasella attack was an action taken by Italian resistance movement against Nazi German occupation forces in Rome, Italy on 23rd March 1944. Important thing to remember is there's a certain point where the Italian government basically gave Mussolini the boot, because remember, they're still under a monarchy. Gave Mussolini the boot and said, all right, no, we're done, and we're going to make peace with the Allies. And then the Germans invaded, and what was the plan? It was going to originally be called Fall Alaric, after the famous Visigoth king who sacked Rome. Then they called it Fall Ash, and basically overthrew the Italian government. Damnazione! 11 other partisans participated. The attack saw the annihilation of the 11th Company and caused the death of 32 men and about 210 wounded. In retaliation, the German troops killed 335 prisoners and rounded up almost all of them civilians. We were also like, US was also like airdropping material to them, so. I'm pretty sure Montagna means mountain. Bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. This is probably, by the way, if you're not familiar, there's this whole thing of song, but you're in an, less than ideal military situation. So yeah, like, you're singing Bella Ciao, but you're getting your shit pushed in by the Germans. This is a whole, like, genre. Let's see if this guy's got anything on the channel. You're like Madagascar, but you're going down with the Bismarck. Oh, this one, so.
On Sunday, June 25th.
Goodbye, Maria. I'm off to Korea, but you're retreating from the Chosin Reservoir. That was like this like giant retreat that we were heading to pull off in what is now North Korea from just onslaught of fucking Chinese meat wave tactics. Oh god, this song. Oh, this is sound like so 50s shit. Like, it was just like we were spamming artillery and air power attacks on him, and the Chinese weren't even attacking from the main roads. They were just swarming across the hills and stuff, and we were having to retreat through the valley. So, like, I think the Chinese made a movie about this, and they have no, like, there's a joke that Chinese propaganda movies about battles against Americans make Americans look way too cool.
I could have won the war in Korea in a maximum of 10 days. I would have dropped between 30 and 50 atomic bombs on his air bases.
Oh, right.
Other depots strung across the neck of Manchuria. As our amphibious forces moved south to spread behind us, a belt of radioactive cobalt.
Oh yeah, that's right. MacArthur wanted to drop nukes on the Chinese because they were actively sending troops into the battle. Oh god, that's something from like Fallout. Yeah, alright. Let's not get too distracted anymore, but where's that other post? Oh, what is this? Something about the UAE. Oh, what the fuck Booty had to say. Who defended Biden's mental acuity said that Biden should not have run, and if he had made that decision sooner, we might have been better off. Oh, it's just dogpiling after the fact at this point. Goddamn, where was it? I retweeted this. Charlie Kirk assassin had a sexual fixation with the furries, and his transgender boyfriend expressed support for Biden on Reddit. Reddit in 2022. We're riding with Biden on this glorious subreddit. Okay. Delta and American Airlines have suspended people for cheering on Charlie Kirk's death. Oh, God damn, where was it? Oh, this is something interesting. President Trump said he wants to bring in foreign people into the country to train American workers to manufacture things that they don't know how to make and forgotten how to make. That's something that, what's-his-face, Arthur Theorem has been on about, what he calls the foreign export model versus the H-1B scam model that we have. He wrote up a whole article about this at some point. Yeah, he said it right here. How brain drain works, the foreign experts when modeled. It's not impossible for states to deliberately brain drain for geopolitical gain. This usually takes the form of what I call the foreign experts model. You identify specific areas in which your national industry is inferior to foreign counterparts and then invite small numbers of foreign experts in these areas, often fewer than 10,000, to come and teach locals their skills, usually by paying them, usually like something like 6 figures. In components of the foreign expert model, it is demographically insignificant. Foreign experts are expected to transfer their skills and knowledge to native students. Foreign experts are recognized as foreign. There's no expectation that they naturalize, though in some cases they do, and because of one, this doesn't matter. And they're usually excluded from political positions. They may have influence and authority in their domain of expertise, but not over the nation as a whole. This is crucial because giving up control of the state to gain geopolitical power is putting the cart before the horse. Foreign experts are paid large sums of money or otherwise rewarded, usually above market value, for their expertise. An illustrated example of the foreign expert model comes from the history of Saudi Aramco, right? Because Saudi Arabia brought in tons of Texans and then to build up their oil industry and then slowly bought it out from the Texans. So, yeah. Brain drain is geopolitical strategy. So the point is not bringing in a bunch of H-1B visa workers who work for jack shit to depress wages. It's getting the 100 TSMC manufacturing experts and having them teach your locals and then sending them home with a big pile of cash. So where's the other one? All right, hold up. I fucking made a reply about this. Man, where the fuck? No, I did this last fucking night. I did this today. Oh, here it is. Oh no, it was Spectator Index. Who said it? Charlie Kirk's assassination investigation is being widened to probe whether pro-trans online groups knew in advance, according to New York Post report. The fuck is this? Hold up. Pop Snow Post. That looked like a porn star account. Man, sports writing. What is this? It's not Daniel Jones. Okay, so this looks like the inciting article. Trump lambasted the left for strewing hatred that fed into Charlie Kirk's assassination, while adding that major investigations into groups of interest are already underway as part of the murder probe. Section 4, he notices the big. Oh, what the fuck? No, this is about something else. Already underway as part of the murder probe. When asked about a lefty group possibly linked to Tyler Robinson, who's accused of shooting Kirk at Utah Valley University last Wednesday, Trump lashed out at the politic point of view as a whole. The problem is on the left, it's not on the right. Like some people like to say on the right, the problem is we have is on the left. He told reporters gathered at a tarmac on Morristown Airport, New Jersey. And when you're looking at the agitators, you look at the scum that speak so badly of our country, the American flag burning all over the place, that's the left. That's not the right. Okay, so we'll see if there's much fruition. Goddamn, where is it? Comes from this. Now the other thing is that people can bring up is this National Guild of Lawyers, which does a lot of the legal heavy work to protect Antifa. Where is it? Here he is again saying the Antifa cells need to be rolled up around the country, treat them like militia movements that was treated in the 90s. Man, where's his last tweet about the National Guild of Lawyers, whatever it was? Oh yeah, the NLG, National Lawyers Guild. Right, to lower the temperature, we, meaning in practice the Trump administration, extra government right-wing orgs having been stamped out, need to lower it ourselves. Not sure how to handle the media ghouls, but start by going after Antifa and the NLG. In spite of the movement's over-the-top brazenness and ultra-violent attacks, it's either 15-on-1 attack against an unarmed journalist. Just 2 violent Antifa attackers have actually received prison time. Much of this likely can be and should be directly pinned on the NLG, Antifa's most important enablers. National Lawyers Guild. Actually, far more important when it comes to keeping Antifa's program extreme political violence going. Made up of thousands of hard-left lawyers spread out over 150 chapters across the country, not including over 100 student chapters, and are funded by giant philanthropists like the Ford Foundation and George Soros. The NLG explicitly and openly coordinates legal action and public relations support of the Antifa movement. So that would be the big juicy target to take out. Now, how do you take out a lawyers guild? I don't know. This is the point where you have to recommend that the crime isn't the point, the process is the punishment. It's happened the other way. If anything, like what they did to Trump over the in the run-up to the election with all those indictments was the point. The point was to wear him down with like tons and tons of lawsuits or criminal investigations to wear him down. Alright, let me just go to Clash Report and round it up since I've been yapping for 35 minutes now. I kind of went through everything today, so I don't know how far back what has happened in the meantime. check my personal Telegram account, see where I left off. Something about the Congo. Oh wow, no updates. The crime of the murder, Charlie Kirk shows how polarized American society is. A broken clock can be right twice a day. Oh, the international doctors who worked in Gaza say they repeatedly treated children with single gunshot wounds to the head or chest injuries, suggesting deliberate targeting by Israeli snipers or drones. They documented at least 114 such cases, along with evidence of fragmentation weapons and shooting at food lines. Die Volksstrand. Who the fuck are these people? How long will it take before we in our country get deadly shooting from a brainwashed student at UAV Amsterdam? What the fuck? Oh, so other people are... Alright, so I guess this is somebody who's pro-Israel. Saying this, this report is, Zaterdag. Is that Saturday in German? My colleagues at ProU and FU have a world premise today. So this came out like on the 12th. That was on Friday. Here's me. Oh man, I cannot understand what this is. But this guy is saying disapproved, debunked on an international level, but Volksstrand presents it as a scoop. I have no words for the shamelessness, the lack of journalistic morals. The only possible goal could be deception and propaganda. What has that newspaper slipped through the ice? That must be a German idiom I don't understand. So, yeah, there's going to be some contestment over that. DR Congo, ISIS in Central Africa province claimed to IED attacks on Ugandan patrol between Bandulu and Mabunda, killing 2 soldiers and injuring others. Man, these cells are just like how long before like all of Africa is involved in anti-Islam strikes? Like they're going as far down as Mozambique. Let's see here. Let's get maps. Well, it's no longer looking at what my address is, because I'm looking at part of Houston that is definitely not not where I am anymore. Because it still thinks my home address is over here. Alright. Where the fuck was this? Bandulu. Bandulu, Uganda? Wait, was it saying in the wait, was it happening in the Congo or in Uganda? Or is Uganda providing troops to help fight against ISCAP in the Democratic Republic of the Congo? Bandulu apparently is a neighborhood in Kinshasa. No, Bandulu and Mabunda. No. No, this is wrong. Wants to send me to someplace in, whatchamacallit, in Indonesia. Bandulu and Mabunda. Mabunda. Alright, this seems to be a real place. So I don't know where Bandula is, but there's man, that's like all the way on the eastern side. There's Uganda, so what are they doing? Like, Ugandans are helping patrol this far out? Then there's the Republic of the Congo. Central African Republic. Yeah, and then there's here Mozambique down here. Originally a Portuguese colony. Wow, talk about a weird-ass looking nation, Malawi. You know, I hear that and never think about it. It's Eswatini and Lesotho. It used to be called Swaziland up until like a couple years ago. But now even over here, they're having trouble with it. Like, you know, I think like, you know, the axis of where Islam like stops was like around here. Then again, along the coast here, the Sultanate of Oman did like live here and like control this coast. In fact, I think he moved his capital over here in Zanzibar at one point. And there is like an axis over here through the Sahel and whatchamacallit, in West Africa of Islam traveling through Saharan trade routes historically, but a Christian, more Christian south, thanks to European colonization. So there's been that axis, but now they're going all the way down here, beginning in Central Africa, now Mozambique. The cancer spreads. Senior Hamas official Tahir al-Nono, not to be confused with the Italian word for grandfather, Nono, who is reportedly a target of the Israeli strike in Doha, has made his first public appearance since the attack. He appears to be alive and well. Okay. One negotiator still fucking alive. Oh. What did Israel blow up this time? They've been blowing up high-rises in Gaza City, apparently, as of late. Who's this? New. Sinan Selen, currently the deputy head of the Federal Office for Protection of the Constitution, is set to become the new president of Germany's domestic intelligence agency. This guy looks white as the driven snow. Now then again, going to Turkey, some people can be far more European looking and some people can look very not European looking, to put it lightly. The official announcement is expected soon with formal approval likely in days. Selen will be the first BVF president born outside of Germany. He was born in Istanbul in 1972 and moved to Germany at age 4. So was he the... It sounds like he might be like, you know, like an ethnic German, just like born to German expats in Istanbul. Maybe that's the case. So, but it makes it, but again, with his name, Sinan Selen. Alright, hold on, let's go to Grok. Just ask it like up front. Is Sinan ethnic German? Let's see what you can dig up, Grok. The Wikipedia, Selen is not an ethnic German and by birth. Here's the analysis. Selen was born in Turkey and moved to Germany at age 4. This indicates that his ethnic origin is tied to Turkish heritage. Not necessarily. Just being born in Turkey doesn't make you Turkish. Ethnicity refers to a person's cultural or ancestral identity, often linked to their place of origin or family lineage. Whereas national pertains to citizenship. Selen is a German national, having grown up and built his career in Germany, he holds German passport. However, his birth in Turkey and life suggests he is a Turkish ethnic descent. The Wikipedia entry notes that his first high-ranking officer. Note he is the first high-ranking officer with a migrant background in German intelligence services, further implying his ethnic background differs from majority. While Selen's journey since child pursued a career in German institutions, federal criminal police, and as constitutional lawyer, his ethnic identity is likely shaped by his Turkish roots. Germany has significant Turkish diaspora. So not clear if like he was the son of German expats who just happened to be in Istanbul. But then again, this name, Sinan Selen, that does not sound stereotypically German. Then again, the leader of AFD after Alice Weidel is some guy named Tino Trupala. What's his name? Yeah, this guy. And that last name, Pala, sounds like straight up Indian. Although, looking at this guy, yeah, he looks German enough to me. He's got this ass fucking name, so it can get wild out there. I remember asking, like, ChatGPT or Grok, like, where the fuck did this name come from? Like, it almost sounds like Slavic or something. No, it sounds Indian, like the Pala part sounds Indian. Or Ironic or something. Israeli army estimates that occupying Gaza City will take about 6 months and completely cleansing the city. Okay. Let me investigate that claim a little bit seriously, because obviously Clash Report I don't think is predisposed to Channel 12, 6 months. What is it? Alright, hold on, what is it? Let me just look up this claim a little more specifically. 13 hours ago. Jesus. That's a full fucking J-Dam. Holy shit. The J-Dam part is all like the green housing that goes around it that provides the guidance system to it. Is this... Oh, there's an aftermath of already fucking rubble. Just a lot of people complaining about genocide. What is Israeli Channel 12 anyways? Let me investigate this source. CNN hires ex-IDF journalist Talia Shiv amid backlash in Jerusalem bureau. What the fuck? This is from May 3rd. Where is Israeli Channel 12 anyways? They not have a Twitter presence? Alright, so this is another account. I'll think this guy is also... he's Lebanese, so he's probably not predisposed towards Israel either. We're committed to goals of the war, but we will not defeat Hamas even after occupying Gaza City. Army estimates that occupying Gaza City will take about 6 months and completely purging the city will take longer. So different use of words here, because the word cleansing usually brings about in your mind the term ethnic cleansing. Netanyahu is looking for ways to respond in case Hamas execute hostages during the ground operations in Gaza. I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing that, because you're really pushing them into a fucking corner. If you want to do the occupation, you got to do the occupation, but you're going to have a mass of troops and actually go door to door. Just bombing buildings isn't enough. So, clothing Zamir, Zamir. Who is even Zamir? This was from 4 hours ago. Alright. Let me round this up. I remember that was Trump saying something stupid. What's this? Finnish president stop. Right now we're living in 1918, 1945, or 1988 moment in world history. We just don't know where the world is going. Where the world is going to.
I'm not happy that I was right, but that's what happened.
But no one listened.
Well, I mean, some people listened, some didn't. You know, I think kind of a lot of Eastern European countries were right about Russia at that time. But I think we were all sort of in this wave of, yeah, Russia's going to become a democracy, or I think China's going to become a democracy, and you know, if there's technological.
Yeah, somebody made the point that people thought by opening trade barriers with China would eventually turn them into a democracy. If anything, we're starting to turn in more an authoritarian ourselves. Both the left and maybe the right at this point too. Maybe you could say that the right always had like an authoritarian strain to it, going back to the French Revolution where the term left and right even came from. So yeah, but now if anything, like, oh yeah, if we open up our economic doors to China, they'll become more liberal with civil liberties like us and become democracies. No, if anything, we're the ones retreating from democracy at this point and civil liberties. And then there's this last comment.
This DNA and undertone in Russia. There is this, you know, imperialist DNA and undertone in Russia, which doesn't seem to go away.
What is this from? Like some new documentary. What is this guy? School of Economics. Minister of Economy and Associate Professor.
Which is, you know, one language, one Russia, one religion, and one leader. itself. So I'm not very hopeful about the future of Russia right now. You know,
What fucking documentary is this shit? Where did this come from? But to be say that there is something to be said about that. That Catherine the Great once said, a famous leader of Russia in like the 1700s, said Russia cannot defend, it can only expand or something. Hold up, let me find the. Then you get to Grok. What was that Catherine the Great line that Russia's only defense is to expand? That which does not grow is doomed to perish. I must extend my borders or Russia will die. While not verbatim from historical records, it reflects her expansionist policies like annexing Crimea and parts of Poland to secure Russia's geopolitical strength. Some sources paraphrase it. Russia's only defense is to expand, capturing the same idea. Because, like, I don't know. Alright, let me find that fucking Zehan. I know, I haven't, like, done a react to one of his videos as of late because he's, I don't know, he's just been a naysayer. As of late on the Trump administration, unreasonably, I would think. Let's see if I can find the fucking image. There it is. So these are like all the, here's Russia, there's all the attacks. The Polish Gap, this is the Carpathian Mountains, there's the Bessarabian Gap where Romania is, the Baltic Sea, the White Sea where we've landed troops in the past. Canadians and British and American forces like landed here at some point. So they've been invaded by the Swedes through here. Even like the Swedes were even fucking around in Ukraine all the way out here. Then there's the Caucasus Gaps. Usually it was, you know, back in prehistory, it was steppe nomadic civilizations or groups who would come through the Caucasus and cause trouble down here in Anatolia, the Middle East, and Iran. But now it's the other way. He doesn't want things flooding up this way. But I don't think that there's much of a threat coming up this way. Because what is there? Iran and Turkey? Maybe Turkey would be a bit of a threat. Then there's the Kazmaklan Desert. So nothing can come up this way. The Central Asian Corridor and the Tian-Altai Gap, and then it becomes, I remember, I played a game of Hearts Iron 4, and invading in Russia from the east is a fucking logistical nightmare, so this is more or less complete. The Altai Shan and Tian Shan Mountains. So, yeah, like, this is Zehan's whole thesis about Russia, is they have to expand into these choke points of defense, otherwise they're open to be overrun and invaded. So you have to take you know, these choke points. This is why they needed Crimea, because then Crimea could be a launching pad into the Bay of Rostov into here. Right. Did OSINT Defender put anything out? How's the war in Ukraine going? Flash Report is very Middle East focused, so I haven't heard much about what's happening there. U.S. Special Envoy to Ukraine retired Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg. I was asked this question: if Russia is winning the war against Ukraine by the President Trump in the Oval Office probably 6 weeks ago, I responded quite forcefully, and I finally said, Mr. President, don't just listen to me. Your chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Dan Kane, is outside. Bring him in. Ask him that question. He's your principal military advisor, and he did. Dan said the same thing. Are we winning? No, they're not winning. Okay. Question it. All right. I'll be cynical here, and it's just like, is Dan Kane, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, is he just saying that to give Trump the answer he wants, to try and like tell Ukraine, like saying, you're losing. My guys are telling you losing. You need to break. You need to like be willing to cede territory. You need to cede the Donbass if you want peace. Speaking this weekend with the Yalta European Security Conference. Where the fuck is Yalta? Isn't that in Ukraine? Yeah, it's in Crimea, Ukraine. So what? This is like named after the famous Yalta Conference? yeah, where, you know, these three chuckle fucks decided to meet together to discuss, you know, post-war Europe. Conference in the Ukrainian capital of Kiev. Okay, so the Yalta Security Conference happened in Kiev. Q. Apparently that V is supposed to be pronounced with a W sound. Q. U.S. Special Envoy to Ukraine stated that Russia is losing in its ongoing war against Ukraine. If Putin was winning, he'd be in Kiev. He was winning, he'd be west of the Dnipro. If he was winning, he'd be west of the Dnipro River. If he was winning, he'd be in Odessa. If he was winning, he'd have changed the government. Russia is in fact losing this war with General Keith Kellogg. Okay, so did I misinterpret that? I was asked the question if Russia is winning the war in Ukraine. So Kellogg wants to say, no, Russia's not winning. Okay, so I misinterpreted that. So Kellogg is telling Trump they're not winning. Then again, he's at this conference in Kiev, so maybe he's telling the audience what they want to hear. But more details, is in fact losing the war, with General Kellogg adding, Russia left Afghanistan after losing 18,000. We left Vietnam after losing 65,000. They've lost over 1 million dead or wounded. These numbers are like World War II level numbers, and they are first line units that they tried to take Kiev with. So what's this? Footage shows Dassault Rafael Bravos with Escadron de Chasse 24 Lafayette Squadron of the French Air and Space Force, each armed with several Mika beyond visual range to air missiles and external fuel tanks, patrolling the skies over Poland during yesterday's combat alert under NATO operational security. In addition to last night's drone strikes against Russian oil and energy infrastructure near St. Petersburg, the main Directorate of Intelligence for Ukraine Ministry of Defense carried out 2 ground operations overnight in the Leningrad Oblast of northwestern Russia, over 450 miles from Ukraine. The operation resulted in the derailment and destruction of 2 separate trains used to support the ongoing warfare against northern Ukraine. Damn, look, all the wheels got jacked up on these things. Ripped off. I had to cross a giant rail line on my way to work now from my new apartment. So it's always a gamble in the morning, like, is there going to be a train that completely blocks me and I show up like 15 minutes later than I intended to and have to work that much later? What the fuck? Attempting to firebomb a news media vehicle, and let's see, these guys' names are Adel Nasir and Adil Justice Amir Nasir. So what now, like, you know, Charlie Kirk got killed by a leftist, so now Islamists are trying to get on it too? Get on the action too? The device was determined to be real and had reportedly been lit but failed to function as designed, according to Salt Lake City Police. Due to the nature of the incident, jurisdiction was assumed by the FBI's field office in Salt Lake City, with devices being traced back to 2 suspects at a residence in Magna located at blah blah blah. On Saturday, the FBI served several search warrants at the residence to help local authorities bomb squads to ensure that the residents were cleared of explosive devices. Both suspects were found at the residence and arrested, with squad members clearing the home, finding 2 hoax weapons of mass destruction inside, along with 2 firearms, bomb-making equipment. Okay. So I guess they saw their time to attack failed, and now they're about to get federally fucked. And of course, Rubio doing the usual thing of going to the Wailing Wall. I will not go to the Wailing Wall if I ever go to Israel. I will go to Caesarea Augusta. No, I will go to the grounds of where the Antonia was and light some incense in honor of Titus Vespasianus. Or Titus Flavius. No, Vespasian Flavianus. No, who is it? Well, alright. I'm gonna end this now. But, Titus. Emperor. Roar. What was his full title? Titus Kaiser Vespasianus. So, his father was Vespasian, so he became Vespasianus. What does that make Domitian? Domitianus? Domitus. By the way, this is a very Chad bust as far as I'm concerned. Domitianus. Oh man, they don't have his full title on here? Fuck. Alright, hold up. Last thing from Grok. What was Domitian's full name or title? Domitian's full name was Titus Flavius Domitianus Augustus. So he took the family cognomen gens Flavius, the Flavian dynasty. He also had Domitianus, born Titus Flavius Domitianus. So, but what was Titus's full name? Titus Flavius Vespasius Augustus. Vespasius, born Titus Flavius Vespasianus versus Titus Flavius Domitianus Augustus. So they basically had the same fucking name, but he was Vespasianus after his father, and Domitian was named after, like, I don't know why he got the name Domitian. So they had very similar names. Alright, that's enough of this bullshit. Tweet out that I'm live. I don't even need to take a piss. I think I just need to walk and like stretch my neck for a second before I go. Before I get into it. Links below. Yeah, so. Post all. Alright. There's part of me that wants to go back to EU4, like I'm feeling the pull again of EU4, because that was fun playing as England, but I think I need to moderate myself. If anything, I'll be playing to 1 in the morning again. And that's not good. I got work tomorrow, so Saturdays is fine. Maybe I could do it Fridays when I don't have anything to do the next day. But not on a Sunday night. I will go way too late into the evening. Oh, JD Vance is gonna host the Charlie Kirk show. It's a Kids Online Safety Act. Alright. Enough with fucking Twitter. Launch the fucking game. Shrink my model preemptively. There we go. You only need to see my head. I was looking at myself in the mirror today and just realized how much of a fucking goddamn recessed chin I have. It's fucking disgusting. What am I doing? Open up Armor Core Fires at Rubicon and stretch my neck for a moment. Fucking traps. Game capture ain't working. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, I'm online. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, wait. Change Twitch. Stuff. 57 viewers across the entire platform. Funny. Armored Core. Armored. I want to do the Armored Core by itself. Mecha games. Mech Pilot. Action game. Mecha. Not Mecha Break. Alright. Alright, that's good. Who's streaming it? Man, it's one account. There's this Kiri Artemis VTuber that's doing it. Yeah, it is absolutely slim. It is absolutely small pickings out here. Person with one Japanese VTuber, and the rest of them is just one person with 41 VTubers that's holding up the entire game. No, back to myself. Well, let's get into it. Well, I left off with that mission where I was trying to meet what's his name, Michigan. All right, let's do a arena battle just for the sake of it. Warm myself up. Cinder Carla. I did Sola already, right? Ringleader of RAD and its chief engineer responsible for the basic specification of all organization's products, especially in data processing, machine design, and a fount of knowledge with imaginative genius, Cinder Carla has pronounced a long line of eccentric and fanciful weaponry, quite unlike those found in a corporate catalog. Her stated design philosophy that what use is killing machine that can't get a good laugh. Right.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 11.
That's not me, that's her.
Kind of creepy to go around ranking strangers, don't you think? Well, whatever. I'm busy, but you can have this old data.
The fuck?
Main system activating combat.
What is this arena? Why did I do that? Wow. Alright, she's fucking my shit up.
AP at 30%.
Yep, I'm fucked. Oh yeah, I'm lost right now. Oh, there's that terminal armor saving me, carrying my ass. Yeah, I'm gone. Let's change up the assembly. Let's go with the light blade or laser blade. Yeah. missile launcher, especially by Almon, creates a chain of delayed explosions along the missile trajectory, allowing for sustained suppressive fire even against targets that manage to evade initial missile. Ten-cell missile. I'll try this one. Something a little bit more spammy. That's grenade launcher. We'll keep that. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll go with that. Restart from the beginning. That's the only point to start at again. Ugh.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, making some progress with her. Yeah, well, she's about even with me at this point. And I'm staggered. Man, those fucking missiles definitely... I'm hitting my fucking stick too hard. Up. I was making progress there. I got something going on. Just need to be more careful and stop accidentally hitting stick. Uh-oh. Alright, let me just preemptively change out the batteries on this thing. Give me a moment. One of the batteries is not fully set. Like I put it in and I was like, what is this? And it wasn't turning on, so I was thinking like, oh no, is the controller like messed up and not just the batteries are dead?
Activating combat mode.
Alright, let's try and focus on dodging a little bit. Oh my god, I'm already staggered. Way to go, way to start. Fuck. I'm already at half health. Fuck. Okay, the issue is they can actually dodge and I just like sit and take it. No, I keep on like hitting left bumper and for some reason it activates my fucking sprint ability. Oh, nearly got them there. Alright, that was, I was on my terminal armor at that point, so that was a real spam last battle. I was just like going...
It appears the data contained an unauthorized message. We apologize. Terminating evaluation.
Man, look how fucked up I am. I'm on my last legs. Or chips. Emblem acquired. I don't use them. Ever. Alright, well, that was a bit of a warm-up. Do I want to do the next one? Alright. I got 6 chips. What can I use them? Boost kick. During assault boost. During an assault boost. So left stick and then left stick again. Quick turn feature, B plus, anything of that, assault armor, pulse protection, terminal armor, kinetic weapons, fire control tuning. To all sorts of kinetic damage, including melee weapons. Sure, fuck it. What is this one? Unlocks pulse protection. Nah, I had the terminal armor. That's good enough. Unlocks weapon bay feature for AC shoulders, allowing shoulder weapons to be replaced by additional hand weapons. Nope. Damage control. Nope, these are too expensive. Alright. Let's see if we can do defeat Michigan now. Let's see if this stream is just me, like, being unable to handle him. Yeah, these guys who we're all friends with fighting the worm and Planetary Containment Force or whatever, the PCA, and now we're all fighting against each other.
Enemy readings. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots! Looks like Archibald sent some clown on a suicide mission. True, from the only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject primed.
Second wave incoming.
Oh boy.
Watsu? Oh yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still kept you around. Quasu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the mark is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing for
Man, oh man, they can't track.
for us.
Whoa, shit. Really? They staggered me?
Go and start shooting. Sir, yes, sir.
What? I don't even know what that is.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Geronimo! Yeah! Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy. Ah, come on, sir. You gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory, too. Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal.
Balaam Cobalt.
Real far when you throw 'em. All right, you'll take the break, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh? Finally! I damn near missed the show.
Man, if you don't like get that one shot right, it's man, I had him like there and I just
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Give the lighter tail some cover.
holy shit, I'm like on also like 3 health packs at this point.
Those of you who withdrew, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Oh my god. Well, shit. Alright, first health pack out of the way. Alright, get on the other side over here. Fuck.
See if you can learn to do something useful. 2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, now you tell me? Had to let all the audio go through first.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh god. That's not good. What is that? Is that Michigan? Oh my god. Fuck.
Fifth wave. Resurging us.
AP at 50%.
Fuck. Jesus. Alright, it's 2 of those fuckers? Alright. Man, it's just like I'm completely spammed out right here now. Alright, come to me, assholes.
AP at 50%. Left shoulder. Right-hand ammunition.
Alright, get out of here. This is not good. Fuck. Disengage, disengage, disengage. Get out of there. Alright, now I gotta get rid of these side guys who are like sniping me from the side. Lock on. Fuck. Oh man, those fucking landed? How? Get on the same fucking plane as him.
Right shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
Alright. I'm dead. I got like spammed.
Left shoulder ammunition, right hand ammunition at 10%.
They had him staggered and then I couldn't do anything with it. Oh, there goes my... So the point is, I think I need to like keep him... Oh wait. Oh no, he gets health packs too. So by the time I'm down to 1, he has still 3 in reserve. Alright, so I think the key is seen to snipe the fuckers on the side. And don't let fight Michigan when he's away from the rest of his support.
Activating combat mode. Commence mission.
Enemy readings. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Oh.
Looks like Artemis sent some clown on a suicide
I think I heard Raven and I thought of the Teen Titans character for a moment. Oh, that guy can fucking dodge. That's bullshit. It's bullshit that opponent in this game can dodge. Yes. I can't hit them if they're constantly dodging. Okay, hold up. There you go. Take out a group of them with the fucking... Oh, that was a waste of ammo. Okay, fuck. Get out of here. Come on, move on. Nope, stop locking onto stuff. The one time I don't need you locking onto stuff, it's there. When I'm trying to escape. Alright, then this fucker. No! Urgh. Man, I'm just wasting all my ammo now just picking off their, Right. Fuck off. Get out. Disengage. Over here. Get away from the wall. I don't even know where Iguas or Michigan is at this point. Oh, there's Michigan. You got that shield armor. Fuck! Stop. I'm just trying to... That was a waste. That was a waste. I'll admit that. That was a waste. Alright, stop. 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 Get away. Stop firing at me. It's a complete miss. If you're not on the same vertical plane... Stop. No, stop. I'm not staggered now. I'm staggered. Get out. 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 Evade. Evade. Use a health pack already, goddamn you. I am down to no health packs. And he's probably got like 5 of them left. Back up, back up, back up. You are staggered. You are defenseless. Get the fuck out of here. Get my bearings. Damn, that's a lot. Noted. That's my usual retort. Noted. But it doesn't matter that I'm at 30%. I'm just gonna lose it until, well, I lose. Now, like this. I'm just spamming at this point. I have no strength. I got nothing. Yep, there you go.
Relief team to the front. Get those worms balling for the mamas on the stretchers.
Yeah, this is difficult. I did like severely deplete all their forces. But then I'm blowing all my ammunition on. Let me go to my assembly. Blowing all my ammunition on these guys. Total rounds 450, 540, but the attack power goes down. Total rounds, but also 77 times 3. No, I don't need a cannon. Flamethrower. Laser rifle. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try this. Explosions create damage inflicting area and remains active for a brief period of time. Charging the weapon causes plasma fire to scatter, producing multiple explosions. And I'm going to go back to the blade. Being able to get multiple swings in is important. Restart mission. I'm sweating now from this. This is bullshit.
Activating combat mode. Commence mission.
Enemy readings.
Oh.
Parachutes incoming.
I guess this gun is pretty good at...
Looks like Artemis sent some clown on a suicide mission. Cute, real cute. The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better need the emergency eject prime.
Second wave incoming.
I heard that Merc took down Gun 5 at Wasser.
Watu? Oh, yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
Oh, but hey, I forgot we still kept you around. Iguazu's worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the
I
Merc is
am.
worth 20 a.m. You're doing nothing for them. Why don't you do the math for us?
The answer is 2,000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stingle and start shooting!
Sir, yes, sir!
Oh, that was more effective use of my ammo.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Hopefully that took out a bunch of them, but I doubt it.
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy. Now, come on, sir. You gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory too.
Wow, okay, so... Fuck.
They go real far when you throw them.
All Liger Tail checks complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Damn! Fine, those little drones gonna get annoying.
This field trip is now a hunting expedition.
Wow, okay, this simple change of weapons has caused me to be like 100% more effective. Jesus. I am getting close to...
It's gun one mission.
Go, go, go! Follow Michigan!
Keep the Liger Tail for cover!
Oh, hello!
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure.
Shake off the pressure.
Those of you who withdrew, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osawa, our resident mathematician. Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
Fuck off! Shit, Jesus. It's like anytime I commit to a melee attack, there's a tons of missiles that are falling right behind me. It's annoying as hell. What the fuck was that? I just shot at my own feet. Fuck off. Nope, well, I straight up didn't have the lock on him. Fuck. And that's not even him.
No repair kits remaining. Light and ammunition at 50%.
Noted. Oh wow, holy shit, I got him down to like a third of his health. Oh, and he's back up. And I got nothing. But man, he is really vulnerable to melee. And I lost my terminal armor already because I was stupid beforehand.
How can one merc do this alone?
SHQ needs your help with the map, Asawa.
Think we can add numbers?
We bagged the big one. Relief team to the front. Get those
So I'm getting closer.
the mamas on his stretchers.
Wearing down all his piece of shit little support mechs was helpful, but all right.
Main system activating combat mode. Commence mission.
Enemy readings. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Some clown on a suicide mission. Cute, real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 who's going to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject prompt.
That was pretty good cleanup for this first wave. All right, where the fuck is the
I heard that merc took down Gun 5 at Kwasu.
All right, whatever that was, I lost. Oh wait, no.
Oh, I forgot we still kept you around.
Well, took out all those guys.
Which means, Albany, the merc is worth 20 AM. You're doing nothing productive. Why don't you do the math for us?
Man, where are all those missile spams coming from? Jesus.
Shut your stink hole and start shooting.
Is that him launching that?
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Geronimo! Yeah!
Liger Tail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Now, come on, sir. You gonna ride out and steal all the credit? You got plenty of medals already, sir. We want some of the glory, too.
Fine. Whoever takes down Gun 13 gets to take home a Balaam Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
Hold on your tail next to break, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh?
Wow, okay, so melee really does something on these guys.
Listen up, maggots. This field trip is now a hunting expedition. You can go home now, or follow me if you got a death wish.
Wow, that takes out so many of them. And if all you fuckers have shields, it's the most annoying thing possible.
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure. Those of you who went through, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries.
Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir!
If it isn't Osama, a resident mathematician, go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
Fuck, fuck. Alright, get my bearings. Get out.
They're searching us.
Fuck, I'm about to stagger still. I'm paying attention now where my stagger's at. No wait, that was his stagger. My stagger's below. I'm fucking retarded. Fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, that stagger's fucking get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Lock off. Lock off. Lock off. Lock off.
AP at 50%.
I wasn't even...
Light and ammunition at 50%. Less AP at 30%.
How can one merc do this alone?
HQ needs your help with the map, Masawa.
At least we can add numbers.
Fuck! Move!
Valum entities destroyed.
AP at 30%. Light and ammunition at 30%.
Are you gonna heal up yet?
Maggots. Great. You can tell this to the stern. Mean old Michigan died of a 61.
But I died. Mission failed because all the other guys got me at the end. Mission failed. What the fuck? I got him though. I got him. But I couldn't survive till the end. Fuck.
Main system activating combat mode. Commence mission.
Enemy readings. Paratroops incoming.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Looks like Artemis sent some clown on a suicide mission. Cute, real cute.
The only clown around here is you, Kennebec. You're talking about the wall climber, the worm killer, the only gun 13 has managed to live this long. Until the Liger Tail deploys, the odds are not in your favor. You better keep the emergency eject primed.
Second wave incoming.
Alright, don't focus on the drones. Focus on the mass draw ship.
Private Wasser.
There we go.
Yeah, the deserter who pissed his pants and ran.
I forgot we still kept you around. Boss is worth 100 of you, which means, Albany, the Merc is worth 20 of him.
What is it, the Merc?
Nothing productive.
Is that what you call me?
The answer is 2000 Albany, sir!
Shut your stinko and start shooting.
There we go.
Sir, yes,
Minimal damage from this first wave.
Third wave incoming, Raven.
Yeah, no, this plasma cannon's good because it basically one-shots everything.
Tigertail's gonna be good to go soon. Keep the target busy.
Nope.
Come on, sir. You're
There we go.
you all the credit. You got plenty of medals already, sir. You want some of the glory too. Fine. Whoever takes out Gun 13 gets to take home a Bale of Cobalt medal. They're good, you know. They go real far when you throw them.
Alright, so melee is really good on these things.
Complete, sir. Don't push the old girl too hard, huh? Finally, I damn near missed the show, Tomek. Listen up, maggots.
Tomek.
Field trip is now a hunting expedition.
I don't even know what regional accent to give to this guy. He just sounds like, you know, like a Japanese stereotype of a fucking American.
It's gun 1 mission.
Where is he?
Follow Michigan!
Yeah, no, these shields are like, you know, the best benefit to these guys.
Time to finish the job, 621. Don't let them overwhelm you. Shake off the pressure.
Shake off the pressure.
If you ever withdrew, keep your lousy asses low. You're gonna need more training. Put that in your diaries. Sir, I'm a useless maggot, sir. If it isn't Osawa, our resident mathematician. Go multiply your rifle training and see if you can learn to do something useful.
God damn it, get the fuck out of here. I'm losing it. Fuck off.
AP at 50%.
Fifth wave. They're searching us.
Light and ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. Commercial ammunition at 50%.
Oh my god, Jesus. Fuck, alright, get out of here, get out of here. You're losing it. I got way too fucking, like... We can do this. I can do this. God, the fucking mechs, all their extra like support mechs, all their pawns. Okay, Michigan, I get it. You're really tough, but I'm trying to thin out the herd here a bit.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%.
Did I get, what the fuck? Did I get him? What is that bullshit?
AC Riker destroyed. Gun 1 Michigan. Down. That leaves the MTs to take care of.
Gotta be kidding. Not Michigan.
Oh my god, I just took that to the face like a retard.
We can still win this.
AP at 30%.
They could possibly. Okay. Man, Dodge Master over here saving himself.
Light-hand ammunition at 10%.
Is that it? Is that everyone? Where is the last motherfucker out here? He's gonna kill me somehow. I saw.
The Balin MT force has been destroyed. Mission accomplished.
It's over. Good hold
I did it.
one. Our work here is done.
Wasn't as easy as like, oh, just drop in and then you got it after like 1 or 2 tries, but yeah, that las gun, that was effective because I could spend it like one-shotting their support mechs up until the shield guys show up. Damn, that's a lot of money. Holy fuck. I don't even know what the log hunt program is. Mind Alpha. Might be worth looking into. I don't do like the quad leg bots. Man, it is fucking hot in here. Hold on.
Didn't think I'd see the end of the red guns. You did your job, 621. Michigan knew the score. Balam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now.
What does that mean?
Coral. There's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
I feel like we're in the like concluding arc of this game right now, because yes, Ire?
Are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
Perhaps. Balaam Red Guns. Alright. Press F. For Michigan. If somebody deserves it, it's him. Mr. You can't see it right now, but I am saluting hard. Requiescat in pace. Rest in peace. I'll see you on the other side. Damn. This thing's got more around. Oh, no. High power assault rifle developed by Balaam, 450 rounds. It's probably an upgrade over what the previous ones were. Machine gun. Low no ammo, but high ammo, but low. All right, and there's this thing. Shotgun. Sweet 16. Unique weapon is not a true shotgun as its area attacks are enabled by firing individual projectiles from multiple barrels simultaneously. Like a pickle gun. Burst handgun. Bell bazooka. Bazooka Majestic. So it's more powerful, so it's slightly less power for higher ammo capacity. There's the Bazooka Little Gem. Very little. And then Grenade Launcher. 32 rounds, 40 rounds. It's a reload time on it, though. Napalm Bazooka Launcher. Napalm Bomb Launcher. Jamming Bomb Launcher developed by Boz Craft. Caught in the blast will suffer from compromised lock-on capabilities. However, exploiting this trick calls for considerable tactical finesse. Stun bomb launcher, laser rifle, shotgun, laser handgun, and disruptors. And what's this? Pulse missile launcher. Handheld pulse missile launcher developed by Schneider. The missiles create energy explosion on impact that cancel out pulse barriers. Huh. Laser Lance. Arcus AD. Use the thrust of its internal booster to launch into energy-based piercing attacks. Bolster thrust can be increased by charging the weapon, allowing high-speed, long-distance rushes. But no consecutive hits. Is this a new upgrade linear rifle? It might be, it's another linear rifle. Lower rounds, but higher hitting. Might be interested in this. I do like my linear rifle. Alright. Spread Bazooka. Scatter Bazooka developed by scatter small shaped charges that deliver overwhelming impact potential. This weapon captures the essence of Balaam's go-to strategy to dominate through material superiority. There's a laser cannon. Total rounds. This is a large version of standard laser rifle, imagined as a black mounted charged weapon to amplify its power. Diffuse laser cannon. Missile launcher. 6-cell missile launcher developed by Furlong missile target and explode on hit, contributing standard model for medium weight, capable of multi-lock for only 6. 2-cell 8-way split missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics missile, split before contact and around target with homing sub-missiles. Simple evolution that uses just 2 batteries. They use 2 batteries instead of 1. I'll try it out. Laser turret. Huh. Interesting. Pulse shield. I thought I had one. Pulse buckler. Gatling cannon. Dafang core industry. These specs of this weapon place a greater emphasis on ease of handling than typical Dafang, apparently. Power goes down, so it's a Gatling cannon on your shoulder. Spread bazooka. Stun missile. No, we're not dealing with that. Laser cannon. What's this? Diffuse laser cannon. Spread laser cannon developed by Arquebus. This is in large version, so this would be a increased power or increased shots for less attack power. You know what? I'll try it out. Alright, let's actually now change it out. So, got that upgrade linear rifle. There you go. Not going to change anything here. Yeah, this thing. Then diffuse laser cannon. Oh wait, and then there was that new body. By... Attitude stability. What is attitude stability? I keep on forgetting. The higher the value, the less likely the AC is to stagger. I do tend to tank, so that might be worth something for increased system recovery. System recovery, what is that? Higher values correspond to lower vulnerability to system abnormalities. Everything goes down. This one actually goes up. Okay, and now that body, that new body that came out. EN shortfall. Damage is down. Everything goes down. And shortfall. Damn. Overburdened. My AP goes down drastic. Not too much from this. My weight and EN load go up. What about these? Armor goes up, but I am pushing. It's not saying I'm overburdened, but I'm getting close to. Alright, what about these? AP down, arms load limit, firearm specialization. What are these things? What does firearm specialization even do? Higher values improve target track performance. AP down significantly. Firearm specialization down. Man, what's with those fucking overburdened? My weight goes up. Man, so these give me everything. Slight downgrade. So AP, you know what? These seem like a decent investment. This gives me a lot more armor, attitude stability, load limit, for just a slight increase in weight and lack of boost speed. This looks like a good investment for me. So I didn't even get that that torso chassis. Where is it? Oh yeah, these things. I look stupid as hell with them, but whatever, not here to win. Not here to win a beauty contest. Alright, missions. Unknown territory survey. Are we finally getting down into the depths of this fucking tunnel? The tunnel? No, tunnel. This dig. Who's that?
If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them. Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Yes. Where there's resources worth value, there's going to be conflict over them. Watchpoint Alpha, unknown territory. Reach destination, destroy enemy AC. Head deep into unknown territory to find the coral. Convergence. Eliminate your pursuer. Let's see if this will be the mission that I can't, like, Carla? Some doppelganger version of myself? Oh wait, we already dealt with that, didn't we? In a previous mission?
Main system activating combat mode. Commence mission. Make your way down to the next depth.
Getting a bit of a Return of the Jedi feel from this. It's down here.
Something's jamming the radar. There must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Guess there's a tunnel over here, so... Oh man, just going deeper.
Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out.
Oh god, what are these things? Oh great, now instead of dealing with mechs, we're dealing with ugly ass biological monsters. Okay, this does not have the AoE effect of the cannon that I was thinking of. I may regret this choice. Oh. So they suicide. Alright, I don't care if there's any more down there. I'm not getting anything out of killing them. Yeah, so this laser cannon is very directionally at them. That was close. Oh, hey, what the heck's down here? Ephemera? Oh, that was unavailable? Okay.
Breeding pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us, and it's getting closer.
So these are breeding pods for the worms, so these aren't just natural things of Rubicon. There's something that we brought in here. Some local fauna that we made into giant fucking worms. What is that? That's just a light. Alright. Who are you?
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said.
Oh, hi, Rusty.
Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me.
Who are you fighting for?
So, buddy, who needs you?
Myself.
I don't want to dance to their tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy.
Oh my god, Jesus. Lock on.
621. Make it through this alive. That's your job. I know you can do better than that. You never change. You're not afraid to die or to kill.
Don't tell me this is about to be easier then.
This has been a real eye-opener. You're strong, a threat.
Why are you letting yourself get cornered like this, dipshit?
The only thing that makes you dangerous. I fought alongside you several times, but I never could figure you out. Tell me, buddy, what drives you?
I have no idea at this point. I'm just here and I must kill. I keep on hitting left trigger to activate my laser cannon.
No repair kits remaining.
Don't tell me Rusty, you're easier than fucking Michigan of all people. Round 2 or something? Oh.
Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet. Buddy. There's no graver threat than power without purpose.
What the fuck?
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze. He's escaped.
Oh, okay then. Live to fight another day?
No need to pursue him. We have to keep pressing on.
Noted. Alright, but I'm completely out of fucking health packs.
I'm picking up a major coral response coming from the bottom of the pit.
Should I be falling straight into a hole then? How the fuck, like, hold up. How am I gonna get the fuck out of here?
It's close. A city from before the fires of Ibis.
Holy shit. Are we out in the open air? What is this place?
Institute City. Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it.
It looks like there's clouds.
I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
What the hell is this shit? Ephemera?
Raven, I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter sent you a message.
I'm getting concerned about... What the fuck?
Incoming comms.
God damn it.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral.
Are you this scientist?
Work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
What was the point of that? Everyone's just getting like... Ire is feeling some sort of familial connection with the coral. And now he's giving me something about the danger, giving me some like, Percy Shelby warnings about fucking science. I'm getting like, I'm about to get fucked here somehow. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and we'll get back to this. I'll do a couple more missions, maybe an arena game, and then call it a night. So stand by. I'm back. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm getting distracted by Twitter just as I sit down to get back into it. Sortie. Missions. Reach the Coral Convergence. Concludes the chapter.
You saw the ruins. Institute City. The mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis.
Okay.
The coral's right there, waiting.
How do you even extract coral?
Artemis has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad.
And you disagree with that, so let me guess.
621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first. When this
Major
is
link.
over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
Who's your friend? You can't see my stats. Man, is this the end of the... This concludes the chapter? Is anything left of this? So what? We've done with the Planetary Containment Authority. We've dealt with... Basically, after this, we'll have dealt with all the corporations. We've dealt with the Liberation Front. Who's left? Carla and her gang?
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
My instincts are saying not to trust you, Walter.
Your voices are so close now. This is my home.
Oh, I'm gonna have some weird, like, fucking choice where I have to side with Ire and not extract the coral against Walter, or I side with Walter against Ire.
Commence mission.
Let's go, Raven.
What the fuck's going on down there?
Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
These Institute relics are such pests.
That's the Arquebus AC squad. Isn't that one with the red guns?
Looks like the drones are keeping them busy.
Where are we? We're in an entire underground cavern? It looks like there's clouds everywhere.
You're Raven, the independent mercenary. Decided to ignore Arquebus's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in.
Oh, so, like, I guess I didn't. I could have snuck up a little bit more. Man, those fucking shield jammer shit is the worst. I hate it.
Raylan was a sinking ship, but Arquebus's stars on the rise. And me, I'll be well rewarded when I bring them your head on a silver platter.
Howdy.
Yes,
Man, this fucking, like, area, I cannot, like, fucking get the... Fuck. And I'm fucking full on staggered. I don't know where the fuck... Lock on. Oh my god. He was right next... Wow, okay, unless he went down easily enough.
V2 Snail, come in. Friendly AC down. Requesting backup. This is too risky. Commander, V2 Snail. Please, come in. This is Materlink. Requesting backup.
AP at 30%.
God damn it. Man, melee attacks really work when you're only on the same fucking plane. Also, it helps when you're fucking locked on.
AP at 50%.
Man, I'm getting just sloppy this one.
Please, Snail, come in.
Vespers left her for dead. That wasn't pretty.
Jesus, I'm already out of health.
Squad has been eliminated.
That should buy us more time. Move out.
That was it? Man, that was so anticlimactic. Where am I going? I'm lost. All right, well, found the marker. Just skyscraper after skyscraper. There's like just what's this bridge?
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance.
Jesus. All right. Well, cross the bridge, I guess. Does it even have roads or is it all rail lines? This totally looks like a place for a battle. Oh. Is that snail in the distance? Wow. I just ate that to the face. Oh, and my terminal armor kicked in. Man, what do I need? I need like explosives for this fucker. Man! I made it going through those other guys. Do I get a checkpoint here? Start from checkpoint. Yes. Although I think I might want to change up my fucking... I should have like changed up my AC. My AC data on them because that was... My linear rifle was not doing it there.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance.
Vascular as in breathing. It breathes coral somehow.
Thomas grinder wheel.
Oh, hello.
That machine was running on stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires coral.
Damn. Alright, man, that wasn't a boss. That was just a rando enemy. So that, like, charged up last shot, linear rifle shot, actually, like, straight up staggered him.
Us by now. Hurry, 621.
Nah, fuck you. I'm taking my time.
Readings are off the chart. You're close.
These guys are something trapped in the vascular machine. Man, these things want to fucking snipe my dumbass. Where are they? Where are you? Alright, that does a good job on them.
Getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
I got some slight slow-mo for that, so... What's this?
This lake, it's all
No.
Here we are, 621.
Is that cool?
Be here soon.
Oh, I can get a supply? Oh, sorry, I cut off the dialogue. I haven't even used a health kit at this point, but I guess the ammo's worth it.
Investigate before they arrive.
What, you want me to just drop in the fucking lake? This is... I don't like this.
The coral's rising. It's building up faster than I'd expected.
What, that growth up the side of the machine?
Raven. I knew Walter was.
Walter was...
Something's coming.
Unidentified machine overhead. A response. It's a sea weapon.
Oh god. I'm underprepared for this, aren't I? Can we be friends?
The Ibis series. Still functional. Get ready, 621. One more job for you.
I am not prepared for this. Oh great, now we got the like the chanting in the background.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons.
Noted. Oh fuck.
To keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
No, that didn't work.
Raven, you're in danger.
Focus, 621. You have to focus. Keep it up, 621. It can't take much more of this.
Oh man, I really need to learn how to fucking dodge.
Repair kits remaining.
That wasn't even like, what the fuck? Everything after Michigan has been anticlimactic. I'm just gonna be upfront about that.
Wait. It's coming back.
Oh! And I'm down to... Yeah. What? Everyone else has got fucking health packs. This is nothing special. No, I can't. Sorry to disappoint, but... Alright, so this isn't as bad as, like, other things. I don't know. It feels better when I just, like, have... Alright, let's change up my fucking assembly. Alright, fuck this. Laser cannon. Go back to this. This thing's fine. Linear rifle... Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll keep the melee weapon. That thing, despite being like a base level fucking weapon, has been good for me. Do I get a checkpoint after the second res? Oh god. Okay, first objective. Achieve a lock-on on the target. If I can find out... Man, it got me way before... Wow, it did infinitely worse that time. We're not done with this by 11. Okay. Oh my god, my stagger is so high. Fuck! So I'm just like tank. Okay, so wow. Well, there goes my terminal armor. I still have a health pack, but I'm kind of like over it at this point. So how was I so successful that first time around? Okay, not this. I'm gonna go with this. Diffuse laser cannon. I feel that this is better, actually. It's more targeted. Alright. Sweating. This game really drags it out of me. Alright. Okay, I need to be on maximal dodge right now. I'm getting beat the shit out of it. Got it.
disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroyed.
Oh man, his stagger's all the way back to 0. I lost my chance there. Fuck. Nope. Man, it's so graceful, unlike me. I'm spamming. I get like complete. Nope. Yeah, nope. I'm doing even worse than before. I kind of want to quit and like go buy something else that I think will help. I need to like study its attack patterns. This is a FromSoft game. Oh shit. Well, that was successful first go.
They're designed to prevent Qual disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Damn, like that.
I know you can find a way.
Damn, he can really like drain, obliterate my health. Okay, that attack. Okay, achieve lock-on. First objective. Man, when you can get that close and apply the first, like, hit, it does wonders. Okay, alright, I got it. You get your whole spam attack that unfairly gets to, like, whack down, like, a quarter of my health, and I can't dodge it. Like, the first, alright, tap, alright, you're frozen now, and you have to eat every single one of these hits coming at you. And I can dodge infinite amounts of times compared to you, and I don't have a break in my attack pattern. Just end me. Yeah, just end me. I like how dramatic this is, but I'm just irritated right now. God, my traps. I don't know why. Was it because I was holding a gun up all Saturday? You can't dodge while you're fucking... Holy shit. Alright, back up. Draw. Dodge that one. Don't just take it on the chin. I keep on forgetting to spam my missile at him. I don't know how effective it is, but... I cannot make out the music in the background whatsoever. Oh, there goes my fucking terminal shield. Yeah, it just sees me like, you're coming to take a swing at me, I'm just gonna dodge perfectly both times, and you're not gonna be able to respond. Like, no, you don't get to hurt me. That's not how this works. Man, I am just spamming. Yes, exactly like this. Man, it's the super dodgy guys that are the most annoying to fight, because they're always just like, swing, no, dodge. Dodge every time. Dodge every single time. No matter how much would you hit us with, we will always dodge. Nope. I hit the blast on that thing.
They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep the Wakanda safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
I do this whole little flying maneuver. Missed that by a bit. I probably need more missiles. Noted. Wow, I just like healed and then he took everything from it. Yep, doing worse than before. No, this is the end. I die next hit. There you go. What do I do here? No, that fucking does something. Let me go back to this. Oh, that's nice. He staggered, but is like gets to fly and dodge everything I hit him with.
A security measure to keep the Wakanda safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Come on, get in close here, motherfucker. Oh, God. See, this is totally unfair. I stagger him and he's like floating in the sky. I need to stop spam. Fuck. Spam missiles. I should dodge left, right after each one of those.
50%. At 30%.
Raven, we're in danger.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
Nope, I can't focus because, you know, he just gets like hit me with these like attacks that auto stun me and then I can't like dodge away from them. It's quite infuriating. You should come down here and try it out for yourself. Oh, really? That you get to cut the beam low enough.
At 30%.
I thought I was making progress this run, but I guess not. Yes, exactly like this. Walter, I don't know what you were expecting. Mr. Dodge and Fly Around a lot here is very good at beating me. Like, you should have seen this coming. You can tell I'm getting frustrated now.
Powered by Coral. I think it's controlled by Coral too.
What isn't like mentally? Oh, God, man.
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
AP at 30%.
We're in danger.
I don't even know what I'm doing at this point.
You have to focus.
Nah, just kill me. I don't know what I was doing this round. Mr. Agile here is just like way too good. Like he's dodging, flying all over the place. You can't touch him, can't hit him. And all of a sudden he'll like give one moment where you can get up and slash him real quick. But then if you stagger him, he's usually staggered at a distance, can fly and then dodge real quickly without actually like, you know, having to staggers going down. Fuck!
They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon
See, I got to stagger him, but it was purely up in the air and I couldn't reach him with anything else.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
God damn it. Wow! It's like it knows to hit me right after I used a health pack just to piss me off. Alright, no health packs. Alright, now comes the hard part, beating him and
Enemy Coral response.
get some distance. Wait, while he's still down, slash him up.
It's reactivating.
Really? Invincibility frame bullshit. Can I do that too, please? Where its generator then? Nope. He gets to fly, and I don't get to move fast enough to catch up with him. Is there something I need to hit? Because right now I'm just like plinking at him right now. Yep, one of those shots really did it in, didn't it? Yep. No, I can't, Walter. Shut the fuck up. Oh, now he gets to do his whole, like, flying phoenix routine. Oh, that barely did any damage. Actually, no, we probably dodged right out of it.
Not like this.
You know what? It's a Sunday evening. I'm getting agitated for no reason. I'm exhausted. My hands are sweaty. I'm gonna quit the mission. This is gonna be a challenge. I want to look up on what how to handle it, but yeah, that was pushing me. I was getting visibly agitated. Time to just take it for the evening, prepare for tomorrow. I need to get back into a good gym routine. Hitting chest, legs, back, all the same. Usual midweek stream. I will be gone this weekend again, unfortunately. I think I can do a Friday stream. Let me check real quick. My one other viewer out there that's not a bot that I put up for myself. Let me just be sure. Yeah, Saturday, September 20th. So I can get in a Friday stream. But not Saturday stream. Possibly a Sunday stream after that. But usual midweek stream. So we'll call it for the evening. Thank you for tuning in. Good night and good luck.